Our top story, a stiff consequence handed down for the driver convicted of hitting a young boy on the streets of El Cajon and then taking off. 35-year-old Danny Corcus was just sentenced to nearly 5 years in prison.
The judge cited a history of reckless driving. News 8's Jenny Day was there for the court hearing and joins us live with more on this. Jenny.
Yeah, 4 years, 8 months for hitting this 12-year-old boy who has only been identified as Richard G. This happened close to 7 months ago now, so thankfully he is recovering really well. But initially, this child was left with major head trauma, broken arm, leg, and had multiple teeth knocked out, requiring surgery.
This case is truly every parent's worst nightmare.
36-year-old Danny Corcus, guilty of felony hit and run, as well as a separate felony charge of evading police. While handcuffed, wearing a jailhouse jumpsuit, he learned he'll remain in custody for 4 years, 8 months.
Probation denied.
The judge citing a months-long pattern of reckless driving.
Very simple. He was scared. He panicked. Not a day goes by where I don't hear questions and he doesn't ask me to get some feedback as to how the child's doing.
Back in October, around 8 o'clock at night on Ballantyne Street in El Cajon, prosecutors say a 12-year-old boy ran across the street and into the path of Corcus's BMW SUV. He hit the child and fled the scene.
Witness statements indicate that the child actually darted into the roadway outside of the intersection.
The crime in this case is the actual running. So the fact that he did not remain at the scene, that he did not attempt to render aid, that is the crime in this case.
It was one of the city's license plate readers that tracked him down, as well as the damaged SUV. Despite initially trying to say a woman had borrowed his car, El Cajon police say surveillance video from his parents' business, a lakeside smoke shop, shows that he knew he struck something and noticed blood on his hood, but still didn't turn himself in. That family was in the courtroom to support him today.
This was obviously an incredibly traumatizing event. Everybody is so relieved that the minor victim in this case made it, that he's okay, or at least on the mend, I should say. And it's just incredibly important to drive safely.
Yeah, that is certainly the takeaway in this case. And Corcus has been in custody on $1.5 million bail, and now he will just immediately go to start serving that sentence. He has also been ordered to pay restitution to the victim's family. We don't know that amount yet, but it is likely to cover all of those hospital expenses. We are live in El Cajon. Jenny Day, News 8. Stephanie.
All right, Jenny, thank you so much.